Good morning, YouTube. I just want to talk about the top five truck stops. In my opinion, my top five truck stops. It's really only, technically, it's only five truck stops you can really go to, and that's Fly J, Pilot, which is the same shit. But I'm gonna tell you the difference between them. Petrol and TA, they also the same shit. But I'm gonna tell you the difference between them and Loves. Really, Loves is okay. Now, the top five truck stops, in my opinion, I got 1A, 1B, but since it depends on your company, really, to be honest. My number one is Flying J. You know, I always got fire of Flying J. And the reason why I say depend on your company, because number two is Petrol. And I say 1A, 1B because it depends on your company. Because you can have free fuel and free showers. It just because a certain amount of guidance is points. But if you're a company driver, which is I am, that a Flying J up to 50 gallons, you get a free shower. You got it then Petrol is up to 60 gallons. You get a free shower, but it's depending on your company, because it's depending on your company, because companies go to certain, definitely over the road, but companies go to certain one of them chain truck stops, to be honest. But number one is Fly J, and I do Fly J, and I say number one Fly J because it's a bigger parking lot. Usually they have a restaurant, but restaurant in the Flying J, and it usually be like Denny's or something like that. It is usually be Denny's, to be honest. You might have found like a McDonald's or Arby's something else, but it usually be a Denny's, and they got their own food in there. I love it. I love Flying J. I would not. It's cheap, and I love because my company JB Hunt, we do all pilots and shit, which is like pilots and Flying J's. So it's like, but I always try to find, when I run out of time, I always try to find a pilot. That's the first thing foremost. I always try to find a pilot because it's bigger parking lot. Bigger Flying J's. I'm sorry. I always try to find a Flying J because it's bigger parking lots, and I really don't have to be searching for a parking space into a small wicked dates. But I'm gonna get to the pilot pretty soon. But the next one is if I can't find a Flying J, I'll go to number two. It's Petrol. Petrol got big parking spaces, but my company, I got to pay for showers. That's the only down part about it. But I still put it number two because it always they taking it out now, but they always have the iron skillet. So if this is a buffet, truck stops really look for it. Truck drivers really look for it. And they got the iron skillet, and then I really look for it. They got bigger parking spaces. I'm at a Petrol right now, and it changed over. I've been used to go here. I've been driving 4 years. It changed over time. Now basically the mainly shit is reserved now, and then that shit. I tell you that about another video about the reserved parking spaces, but it's big, but it's still space. You still can park anywhere you want because it's bigger, And then third is Loves. That's the third thing I look for is Loves, and I can't find a Petrol or Flying J. I'm definitely on the crunch, and I'm running out of time. Like I got like an hour left. I said, shit, fuck it. Like I'm gonna go just park at the Loves. Now Loves, one thing about Loves, and I noticed, I've been driving all through 48 states. And if you're a truck driver, you can attest to this. Love's parking lot, it's the same parking lot in any state. It's the same parking lot. They make Love's the same way, anywhere. So you know what you get in Love's. Problem with Love's. Now, well, the showers actually the best showers to me. The showers is the best shower because they give you extra towels and extra shit like that. But they got a restaurant, usually be like an Arby's connected to it. Mainly it'd be like an Arby's, but sometimes it'd be like McDonald's or Subway. But if they restaurants close down, don't walk in that motherfucking Loves. They ain't got nothing for you because It's got that the same old truck stop shit and the loves, but it got the same parking lot, you know, like this everywhere you go. Now, I put number 4. This is me. The reason why I put number 4, TA, because you'll never know what you're gonna get in TA. And number 4 is TA. You never know what you're gonna get in a TA. I mean, I'm dead serious. I'm talking about parking lot rides. Like, it might be big, it might be small. It just, you never know. It might be. I've seen some TAs be big as a Petrol and Flying J, but I've seen some TAs be small as a Loves and the Pilot. That's why I like be like, you gotta put that number 4 because you gotta know the TA you're going to, because it might not be it might not be big as you think it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I put TA up there. But TA is actually, depending on your company, you get free fuel, you fueled up and shit. It depends on your company. That's like I said. But about number 3, Loves is you get 50 gallons, I believe. I ain't been in Loves a field of Loves in a long time, because I think it's 50 gallons, you get a free shower. Petrol is 60, and Flying J is 50 gallons. TA is 60 gallons, and then you get a free shower. The last chain truck stop is a Pilot, and I put them last because I can't stand the Pilot. Man, Pilots be like a bottle. They parking lots be a fucking joke, and man, it be so fucking small, man. And then they want to have the nerve to have half on them reserve. Like, Pilots are a fucking joke, even though Pilots and Flying J, it's fucked up because I put Flying J number 1 and number 5 is Pilot, but it's fucked up because the only good thing is 50 guys for sure for company drivers, 50 guys for free shower. That's the only thing that's good. But the bad thing is, oh my god, I hate going to a Pilot. Like, if my time run out, man, and it's like at night, and I really need a parking space, I have to pay for it, because there's no way I'm gonna get a free parking space because it's gonna be so tight. It's tight. Like, they have all the good. They probably know what they're doing. It's a business. It's a business, and they probably know what the fuck they're doing. But the problem is, it's like, man, fuck Pilot. I be saying that, fuck Pilot. I had a co-driver that loved Pilot coffee, and he loved going. He got to get that early in the morning because there ain't no way Pilots be small, tight. It's hard to get into. You know what I'm saying? It's like, then you want to get some fuel. It's a fucking joke because it's always crowded. It don't give a fuck if it's. Usually you get your best bet is get fuel at night and not in the morning. Trust me. That's it. That's any fuel stop. Your best bet is get it at night. Any fuel stop. Because you get in the morning, you're fucked. Because you might as well take a 30-minute break. Because there'll be 4 or 5 trucks lined up. And you be just. And then half of them taking a 30-minute break. You might as well take a 30-minute break. Even if you have to, you just take it. Because there ain't no way the motherfucking world was half of them motherfuckers. They taking a 30-minute break anyway. So it's like, man, Pilot is a joke. And they only have like 4 fuel lines. And they parking lots be small. And when you get there, they got 1 or no restaurants in there. Like, and these Pilots, I can't stand a Pilot. I said, and then I used to do that for everyone. Every one of them fucked up. And they have them in the strangest places. Like, they be having them, like, in the city. Like, no. They got one in Indianapolis. And I never go to that one. Never. It's no point. They got one near Chicago. Never go to that one. Never. They gotta be having one. I think in a business sense, it makes sense. In a business sense, it makes sense because it's, city truck drivers in Parker City. I ain't going for that shit, man. I refuse because you flip a coin, you might get lucky. You flip a city, man, shit. Motherfuckers drive to say, oh, it's a Pilot. And, motherfuckers gonna take a parking space. I don't even attempt to find a parking space in the city. I'll go over time, and I'll go into no city, man. Fuck that. No. Well, that's it, man.